how's your guys' like masses or like sermons typically like run?
Services are generally an hour and a quarter. So it starts out with announcements. We do praise and worship time of 2 songs. We have greeting each other. We do children's time, a classic hymn or a familiar hymn, and then we do the sermon, which is usually about 25 minutes. And then after that, we'll have offering, a closing song, and a benediction. So that's kind of the general format. But if we have communion service, it goes an hour and a half.
On the days that you do receive communion, do you have altar servers, helpers?
We have ushers who seat the people. We have communion servers. So usually we have 6 people. 6 people. 1 to serve the juice. 1 to serve like we do those little cups. Mm-hmm. So one holds the plate, gives them. Another one receives them. And then we have rovers, for people who can't walk or don't want to come up front. We bring communion to them. So. And here we use bread and juice. We don't use wine. UMC, like I said, is a traditional, but one of the big fights that we're having, like all churches, is some of the social issues, and the role of social issues in church. And so you get the ultra liberal, ultra conservative, and all things in between.
Okay.
So each church really is kind of the life of the pastor and the view of the pastor. That's how the church runs.
And you said that pastors can be switched out every year, so that means the church can change every year?
Yeah, so, like, for example, I started here last year, last July 1st. So, my predecessor was here for 7 years. So, with my predecessor's church was going this way, I came in, now we're going this way, and it's kind of a hindrance to the church. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of resources. I hire people saying, this is where I want to go, this is where I want to see us go as a church. Next year, a new pastor comes in and they say, that's not where I want to go at all, fire everybody. So the church is the one that suffers with that system.
Marriage.
That's the big fight in the Methodist Church. So some pastors will do it. So the Methodist Church, no. Some pastors will do it, some will not. And we're having a general conference, a special conference, in February or March or sometime in the early part of 19, and they'll decide what the church will do. But it's still up to each individual pastor whether they will or will not. So,
are you guys pro-life or pro-choice?
The church is pro. We actually just voted 2 years ago to stop supporting pro-choice. So 2 years ago, the Methodist Church. In action said we'll be pro-life, but again, each pastor, each Methodist is different, and you get both sides of the spectrum on it, but the church said we will be pro-life.
And then for divorce, do you guys accept it in the church?
We allow for it, yeah. Like in the Catholic Church, you need annulment if you're going to get remarried or stuff. No, we accept, we prefer it never happen, but we're not opposed to the divorce. Annulment, we don't do annulments.
Okay.
Is using contraceptives considered a sin in the Methodist Church?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Perfectly allowed.
That's very different.